Aries, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. In fact, get ready to defy gravity and amaze people. Okay? This is a reading for, leave that there, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. It's an energy reading, guys, so please take it where and how it resonates in your life. This is your message. That being said, it is a timeless message, so you call in the messages that you need to hear when you're ready to hear it, when you need to hear it, when you're open and receptive to hearing it. That being said, there's a new message on this channel for Aries every single week. So please remember to subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell. And select all notifications so that you know when I upload your favorite content. If you need a personal reading, Aries, I do those. Please check out my website and book and schedule there. Born Without Boundaries Tarot is where you'll find everything you need. Choose the reading that's right for you. God, we got a lot coming out for you guys. And it's all over the place. Okay. I'm ready. Are you? Let's go, Aries. I want you to be able to see everything. Aries. All right, let's go. All of this is actually very balanced. It's like symmetry. So we have use your mind wisely. And for me, this is when pigs fly. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 7 plus 4. We have 47 there. 4 plus 7 is 11. So this is awakening. So sort of awakening to your potential and your possibilities, or to whatever you need to see, or however you need to see the current situation in order to make the impossible happen. Or it could just mean that something that you thought was impossible is now suddenly occurring right before your eyes. So this could be a week of total shock and total surprise. Let's see what comes. In the past, things only show up in the past in my readings if they're directly impacting and creating the current situation. And then we're going to go into the future, which is not casting that far out. So even though this is a week ahead, it could be maybe up to a month, but not that far out. Be fearless and bold. This is Aries energy as well. So something that you had taken initiative on, something that you had just almost, it could have been impulsive, but usually this is just bold and courageous. You know, a decision that you stood strong behind, and a declaration of independence for yourself. This sense of, I'm moving in the direction that I see there's potential in. So it's something that you initiated not too long ago, maybe up to 4 weeks ago. And then we have make your dreams real. So it's got all to do with your design, something that you are actually building out of nothing, except maybe the blueprints in your head. This could have something to do with writing, something that you have conceptualized. A lot of times spider has to do with writing, because I always think of Charlotte's Web. But weaving something that didn't exist into something, actual existence. And once again, that's like architecture. And it's also 5 plus 6 is 11. So there's a lot of 11 energy here, which is awakening, manifestation, transformation into the realistic realm. But it's awareness. It's suddenly that aha, right? It could have something to do with the web as well, like the internet. And then we have reclaim your power. That's coming outside here. Make your dreams real and reclaim your power. Not too long ago, we've got more 4s. This sense of, I think, wanting to dig in and make something solid or be really certain about something. Taking back your power. through creation and through believing in what you're capable of creating. And then we have use your mind wisely. So there's strategy here, something strategic or something discerning to catch it really quick and to see clearly maybe what your next move is. But let's go on to see what's happening in the future. You are never alone. This is love in your life. Coming into your life, real, supportive, loving. So there could be a situation that's turning around and somebody supporting you or connecting in a way that you didn't imagine. And then we have time for a deep dive. This is also love. Woo! This is, So we have 42, 4 plus 2 is 6, and then we have 6, 0, which is 6, 6, 6. Actually a beautiful energy because it's a balance of passion, a balance of love. So this could be soulmate energy that's starting to manifest in your life, or recognizing what that would look like or who that is for yourself currently, because it's not that far off. I'm going to say maybe up to 4 weeks. It's not that far off because this is real, beautiful love. Now, because this is a general reading, I'm not going to automatically stamp that's romance, but love. So it could be the love of your life that you're going to meet. I don't know who this is. Soulmate energy, absolutely. It doesn't have to be sexual or romantic, so we won't limit it like that. Could also be finding what you're truly passionate about or connecting with somebody that's going to help you make your passions realized. But it all has to do is coming from that heart chakra. It's coming with love. And now we're going to see where use your mind wisely fits in. First, let's get into these cards. Give with gratitude and grace and trust in divine detours. There's open-heartedness to this energy. A sense of I will put everything I can into this, and I know that I don't know where this is headed or where this will take me. So it's almost like you're loving something or someone enough to improvise and to trust that God has to stay a part of this conversation, and I'm not going to make too many plans or decide what this is going to be. I'm going to let it show me and see how I fit into this process. There's a lot of faith in that decision making. So it's just really open-hearted and very unconditional, I would have to say. Changing your mind on something, putting your whole self into it. Let's get into use your mind wisely, because I think that that's where we are now, right? We're surrounded by this beautiful symmetry, but we're like, use your mind wisely. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean, use your mind wisely? What does that mean? Pisces energy. That doesn't give me any frickin'. How do you really feel? Who are you really? Okay, that's what I heard. Who are you really? And what do you really care about? So this is your truth. That's the moon card. And the moon represents the parts of us that we keep private. But God is telling you through this reading that you must honor your truth. Not your projection, not even your ego. You have to be considerate of even those parts of you that you don't necessarily share in the open. You have to be considerate. So when it comes to this mental breakdown, not like you're mentally breaking down, but intellectual strategy, you need to consider those parts that you keep private too. Those things that are most intimate to you. You need to consider your internal person as well as your external self. This is also the fact that you don't know what you're doing, or things are not yet really set in stone. They're not completely clear. This is still becoming. Wheel of Fortune is here. So this might actually happen. We're currently in Pisces season. So there might be a twist of fate that's actually happening in Pisces season, or specifically around the Pisces full moon, which is not that far out. We have a wish come true, a dream come true, aspirations and goals into the future. And then we have in reverse, ew. So this is like a love gone wrong, or a decision, or a child, ooh. And it's sitting right on top of something that's been denied, or something that was impulsive, or it started out maybe impulsive. It started out that it wasn't going to last, something that wasn't going to last. This doesn't make sense to me. So let me make it make sense, God. Make it make sense. Why is this Page of Cups in reverse? It's not Pisces. There's something that's going to be made clear to you, but it's not happening in Pisces season. What is the Pisces in reverse? What is it? 5 of Wands. There's a lot of competition here. Maybe there's not just one. It's like, don't just settle. It's saying don't just settle for one, right? There's a lot of competing forces, or there's a lot of red tape here. So it's almost like you need to be very, very clear on what you're being offered, because what you're being offered could be a little bit deceptive. Okay, this is what we need to see. Open your mind to the possibility that what you're being offered could be a little bit deceptive, or maybe you could be deceiving yourself. Because there's 5 of Wands here. We have beautiful fortune here. So make it make sense, God. I don't understand. What do you mean by the Moon card and the Wheel of Fortune? Something is still very ambiguous and occurring. But what is it? What is it? What's going on? Knight of Pentacles. Something slow moving. Something precious enough to go slow. Something with a job. Money. Finances. Or maybe you haven't decided on the value of something yet. That doesn't make any sense. I need it to make sense, God, and it isn't clear right now. Please clarify these energies on the table in front of me. 3 of Cups. There's about to be a third party in this situation. There's going to be one more to your party. There's something new coming into this situation. There's some new option coming into the situation. And how is Aries supposed to react, or what are they supposed to do? What are they supposed to do? We have 3 of Wands. Look toward the future. Invest in the future. Be certain of the future. It's almost like you're going to be happy that you studied what you studied. You're going to be happy that you know what you know, because somehow you had the foresight to lead yourself in a direction that's about to become very, very relevant. Whether that's your career or your discipline or your mentality. But once again, I'm still not clear. What are you trying to say? Maybe there's a lot of people getting in the way, or there's a lot of talk getting in the way of this Page of Cups. What is it? What are they supposed to do? Marriage, unity. You're supposed to know what makes you happy. You're supposed to know where you belong, or it's about a house or where you're living, like, and actually building something stable. And there seems to be a lot of shit getting in the way of that. What is this? Why are 3 of Wands in reverse now? Something's not really working out here. I wouldn't rush in too quickly to any situation that you're in, because in the next 2 weeks, Aries, there's a lot that's going to be revealed to you that's going to change your mind about it. So don't commit yourself to anything just yet, because it's like, keep your mind wide open, because something that you think is impossible is actually going to be possible, and it might actually end up disappointing you. And that's why you're getting this message. You're getting this message so you don't get sucked into something because you believe it's something else. That's why the Piscean and the Moon card is here. There's some sort of illusion in front of you now, right? And it's all maybe dressed up as something very, very valuable, or somebody's maybe trying to push you against the corner and make you think this is your only way. It is not your only way. It is not your only option. And there are revelations that are coming that this was not what you thought it was, right? Because in the beginning it looked, this is a beautiful romance. This is everything that I've ever wanted. And then the Page of Cups was in reverse. No, it's not. It wasn't actually meant to last that long, right? And it's almost like it would be a bad idea or a bad investment for you to get married or solidify anything or commit to anything right now, because 5 of Wands is coming out, which means there's going to be some contention. There could be actually other people in the mix that you don't even see right now, but they're there, and that's why they came out in the reading, right? And then we have King of Pentacles. So something about money or stability. What does that mean? Ace of Wands. New direction. New job. New boss. No, then we have the Two of Cups here. New potential. Ace of Pentacles is coming out, Aries. So this is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. Somebody solid, somebody certain, somebody true. There could be a new relationship coming to you and certainty with regards to that. Or this is a revelation that that's what this third party is. It was some earth energy that was coming into play and that was involved with this sort of connection. And that's what's being revealed. Like, oh my God, I didn't realize that anybody else was even being considered. But they are. There is somebody else on the table here besides you. I don't know what this is about, but that's why it's saying don't leap in with just your dreams, with just your illusions, because the happy ending and the soulmate stuff that we started out with is not where we're ending up. And the more you go through this week and into next week and by that full moon, the more is going to be revealed to you. So it's almost like I'm not trying to make you paranoid. I'm trying to make you aware. It's like there's a lot of other stuff that's going to come out, and God doesn't want you to get stuck in it or stuck in something that you believed was one thing when it really isn't. Right? You're doing too well now. You got too much power, too much manifestation, but you could have also rushed in too quickly, only seeing what you wanted to see based on what you wanted to have, and instead, that's what snared you. That's what snared you. And that's what could still snag you up. Let's get a moon card. Aries. 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 We have conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach by the full moon. It's not an eclipse on the full moon, but conclusions are within reach. And then we have, what do you need to release? And nothing is yet set in stone. Those are both in reverse. So there's a sense of conclusions are within reach, that you're going to be very, very happy that nothing was set in stone. And because it's almost like conclusions are within reach, but then it's almost like something doesn't want you to know everything before you make your conclusion. So don't draw your conclusions yet. Nothing is yet set in stone is in reverse. Like somebody's trying to rush you into a situation. What do you need to release? Like you can't let go, and it's got to be this, right? But conclusions are within reach. Wait at least till the full moon before you make your decisions. Because honestly, it does seem like something here is trying to back you into a decision that you're not going to end up being happy with, or that wasn't real, right? Nothing is yet set in stone. And why are they in reverse? Because it is set in stone. Because it doesn't want you to let it go. This is the moon. So whatever this deceptive energy is, it knows what it wants you to do. But it doesn't care if it's right for you. So you care what's right for you, right? Who is this? What is this energy? What is this? Four of Swords. I don't know. Something that's been causing a lot of headaches, something that's been causing a lot of pain. Maybe you need to take a break from something. What is all this? Something that you need to sit and think about this week and reflect upon all of these things. Okay. But what is this? I don't understand. Am I getting it right, God? Knight of Wands. It's about impulsivity. It's about rushing in before you knew what you were looking at. And as you reflect and look back, you're like, fuck. I really fucked up by rushing in. That's what it is. Let's go to the extended. I will see you guys there. The links are down below in the comment section or the description box, or you can always go to my website. They're under the new extended videos. So just, you can always find them. I'll see you there.